Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome back, Easy Dubs viewers. Gather around the campfire. Viewers of all ages, sizes, and ethnicity. For it is I, Jesse, back with the true horror tale from the field. So this story takes us back to Monday. Uh, this Monday I was in the hospital for allergies, and I get allergy shots. So this was an allergy shot appointment. But I had an especially bad reaction to the shots that day, and I had to stay a little longer. Now, of course, they put me on medications for the allergies, and as a result, when we in turn left the hospital, I wasn't feeling too great. I was also quite hungry, since at the time it was probably 8 or 8:30 at night, and I hadn't eaten in many hours, to say the least. We were in the Randallstown area, leaving the hospital, and therefore we decided to make the foolish decision to stop at the local Kentucky Fried Chicken, aka KFC. Now, immediately I noticed when we stopped at this KFC, and we didn't go in. We pulled into the drive-thru. Immediately I noticed though that there was only two employees on job that night, and they seemed to be having a little bit of fun with each other, a little bit of lollygagging going around in the kitchen that night, or I suppose you could call it a kitchen. I don't even know if that's the correct terminology for fast food assembling areas. But regardless, we pulled into the driveway, and I was with my grandfather. My grandfather was chauffeuring me that night. I, of course, being the chicken sandwich connoisseur that I am, and haven't, before then, I hadn't visited a KFC in probably 6 or 7 years. I got the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich, thinking that'd be a good decision. To compare it to how terrible the McDonald's chicken sandwich was and all the other chicken sandwiches. So I ordered the chicken sandwich meal, and my grandfather ordered a fried chicken box with biscuits or whatever it comes with. So at a typical fast food restaurant, you have the area with like the window, well, not the window, like the menu. They have the menu box, and then they have like the microphone box right next to it. Well, we were there. That's where we ordered. Then that area was actually behind the building. So we rounded the building, turned, and went to the next window. And straight ahead from the final window where we were supposed to get our food was the exit of the parking lot to get back onto the highway. So we got our food, or supposedly we got our food. We were supposed to get our food. And my grandfather told me, why don't you check to see if the food is there and if the order is right? Foolishly, though, I did not check to see if the order was right. In turn, we drove several miles down the highway, to try to find a small parking lot near a forest, per se, or typically behind a church, because churches have the most quiet parking lots. To find a spot where we can eat. So we went several miles down the highway, as I said, until we finally found a nice looking parking lot for us to stop in. And that's when I decided to check the bag. Now here's the real scary part. I don't know if you're going to be ready for this, but here goes. There was no chicken sandwich. Victim of the hospital. I just gotten home from a miserable day. Miserable day at the hospital. Starving. And what do they give me? Nothing. We give them money, and they give us nothing. Terrible. Bad things happen to innocent people. Now another story along similar lines, which this is actually, the last story was just from this Monday. This is actually from like a month or so ago. And this one takes place at another chicken restaurant, Popeyes it was. So this one's going to be a little bit choppier because my memory of the event is a little bit vaguer, being that it was a month ago. But anyway, so we pull into the Popeyes. It was right before one of my baseball games, or we were supposed to have a baseball game. I don't remember if that was the one that got rained out or not. But regardless, we pull into the parking lot, or we pull into the drive-thru. I get a chicken sandwich, of course, and my grandfather, of course, gets the box, the fried chicken box. This time, though, neither of us end up getting what we wanted in end, because what they give us instead is two boxes about this big, just full of French fries. Not even any food in there. Well, unless you consider the side order to be the main entree. It was just two boxes this big of French fries. We did get our drinks, however, which is the peculiar bit of it. They remembered our drinks, but they didn't remember our meals. What they did remember, though, which is something I don't think any sane person would order at a Popeyes, is two boxes this big of French fries. Popeyes French fries aren't even that good. Why would anyone go to a Popeyes and just order two boxes this big of French fries? But anyway, that's all for today. If you haven't already wet your pants because of the scariness of this story, I guess you're a true brave one then. Because I'll come clean. I'm not willing to say whether or not my pants are still dry. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked that latest video. A little bit of a quick video. If you managed to make it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, and see you in the next Easy Dubs video. Bye-bye.